Vina Loves. It's Miss Vina D coming to you all from Vina Entertainment News. Now, most of you are aware that Kenya Moore had her daughter, Brooklyn Doris Daly, a few days ago. She was 5 pounds, 12 ounces. And, Kenya had to have her C-section because of, complications and all of that. That is on the screen. I don't want to have to keep saying it at this point. I'm kind of repetitive. But she had to, give birth early. So Brooklyn, although, her size is great and all that, she was still early, so they had to stay in the hospital for a little bit to be monitored and checked and all of that. So Kenya, I recently talked about the flowers that Candy sent, so I'm not going to dwell on it, but in her caption there was something that she wrote that had people wondering. She wrote, having a tough day of recovery, and they have to cut you open and all of that. So that's definitely going to take a while. Kenya's going to have ups and downs. She's going to have good days where she feels amazing and days where it's just going to be very painful, and we're keeping her and baby Brooklyn in our prayers. But Kenya posted this video right here earlier.
This is how we do a target run. Let's hope she don't crash into anything.
With her hair flowing, all right? So there you go. And her caption, Brooklyn Daly came early, and the reality is it will take weeks for me to be able to walk without the excruciating pain of his C-section and to heal from the multiple cuts to my uterus. Wow. Needed to get her some premium items, so of course off to Target we went. My Aunt Lisa is so afraid I'm supposed to be in bed. Well, we don't blame Aunt Lisa. I understand. I get it. I mean, this girl had heels on at Cynthia Bailey event when people were like, girl, go home. You know what I'm saying? At least our girl go home is coming from a good place. Girl go home, but we're just being genuine. Whereas the other person in the last video I posted, girl go home, exactly. Go ahead and watch that. I'm not going to say no names. But we're saying, oh, Kenya, go ahead and get some rest. But I completely understand when you are somebody who's always on the go, all right, who's constantly, moving and working, and you're not used to just kicking your feet up. That's Kenya. Well, girl, I get it. C-section, she'll be all right. But I don't blame Aunt Lisa, because there's a lot of people that, did too much too soon, ended up with an infection, and then had to end up back in the hospital. So Kenya, take it easy. But I'll tell you this right now. Does Kenya have assistants? Yes. Does she have family? Yes. Is her husband by her side? Yes. Does she have to go to Target? No. As a brand new mother, she just wanted to have that experience shopping for her daughter. Like, every little experience count right now. I'm sure she's riding around and can't believe I'm actually in the store shopping for my child. I can't believe I'm a mother. She wants to experience all of those joys, and that's why she's not sending her assistant, husband, anyone else. But as long as she's taking it easy. But I'm going to go ahead and read the comments, because social media is not happy with her right now. She's good as long as she don't pull or push heavy stuff. Right, rest your body. Ma'am, you should be in bed. Allow someone else to do all that for you. It's cold outside and you can easily get a setback, which will feel worse than the pain from the C-section. Listen to your aunt. Old school is always right. You'll appreciate it later, believe me. Don't do this. I did way too much my first time and ended up with an infection and a home care nurse for 3 weeks. Please take it easy. I know y'all concerned and all, but she had a C-section, not open heart surgery. It is quite alright to go out shopping after having a C-section. Oh, this person got 68 comments in response. Let's see what controversy this started, because it's a lot of people coming. Okay, laughing emoji. Actually, a lot can go wrong if she does too much too soon. A C-section is still a major surgery. It is. Thank you. And walking is actually good for her, but with pain under control. Okay? Exactly. I actually had open heart surgery and they had mine up and walking in a couple of days. Remember when Greg got his colon removed and all of that? The doctors, the major surgery he had, and they said if he can get up and walk around and show improvement, he would get to go home earlier than expected. I think a day or so after his surgery, when I posted that video where he and Nini are just walking for a long time, Greg was up and walking because they wanted him to be able to have his blood flowing and all of that, and because it helps your body and all of that. So the people who are concerned are right, and the people who are saying get up and walk and all of that, they're also right. Either way, as long as she's being monitored and as long as she's staying true to doctor's order and she's not pushing herself, she will be fine. Let's read some more. Yes, walking helped me heal quicker. No lifting or housework for a few weeks, but walking definitely helped. All right. A C-section is more serious than you think. Not in everyone's case. Not open heart, but as a nurse and someone who had a C-section after difficult pregnancy, she should stand and walk for a few minutes, not for long periods. She had a C-section post pre-clam, which is a whole different ball game, so it's smart to use that. I'm actually shocked she out period right after discharge, but I do hope that she takes it easy. I get it. When people shop for a child, they were not anticipating, preemie. They were not anticipating the 5-pound baby and all of that. So I get it. Maybe some of the clothes are too big. They're not fitting. So she's going to get clothes that fits properly. But I'm going to read a few more and I'm going to call it a day. Then, yes, see that natural hair? Congratulations, Kenya. Yes. Okay, get your butt back home, friend. I'm going to read this article real quick that I thought was a little hilarious that Cynthia Bailey did. This title here, though, had me weak. Exclusive, the grill. Cynthia Bailey has no idea why Nene Leakes keeps shading Kenya Moore. I'm so Switzerland, meaning she's neutral. Cynthia, we have the same question and we thought you are going to be able to answer it for us. So if you are in the middle and best friends with these two and you don't know, then Lord, somebody help Nene. It says, Cynthia basically explaining about her friendship with Nene. I'm doing great with Nene. She and I are super close and our history speaks for itself. We have had our ups and downs and we have overcome a lot. I really made an effort to commit to her this season and taken up a couple of notches in the friendship department because I know what she is going through with Greg. Going through with Greg. I know a lot more about what's going on than some of the other girls. I'm definitely one of her closest friends. Girl, come on now. The friendship contract, confidence in the group. So I'm here for her and Greg in every way. I have tried to really make her and Greg a priority and be there to support both of them throughout this process. Greg is the one with cancer, but it affects Nene's life as well. When it comes to Nene ongoing shade campaign against Kenya Moore, Cynthia Bailey admits she isn't sure what the problem is. Thank you. Cynthia said, I have no idea what that was about, and honestly, I pretty much did not concern myself with it. I have my friendship with Kenya, and I have my friendship with Nene. Anything they have going on has nothing to do with me. I am so Switzerland. Yes. Love it. Speaking of Kenya Moore, And Cynthia said, Kenya is doing amazing. She is incredible. I was at her baby shower and I am just over the moon for her right now. I have such a soft spot for her and so much compassion for her becoming a mom because of her history with her own mom. I know Kenya Moore has a lot of love to give baby Daly. I think it's just going to be life changing for her, and I feel like this is such a huge blessing for her and her husband, whom I also think is phenomenal. Okay, we live in a world where people don't celebrate getting older. I think if you are still trying to have children, the older you get, every birthday is a sad birthday. I think Kenya is very inspirational for a lot of women who may have given up on love or given up on having a baby. It's really beautiful. I did miss Kenya filming this season. The good thing is we are friends outside of the show, so she is still in my life. There's only one Kenya. Oh, girl, don't make me cry. All right. So, and then she went ahead and talked about the other girls on the show, but child, I just came for the Kenya Moore part, so we're good. Moving on. That was so sweet. So there you have it. I love that. I love that, Cynthia was able to see through Nene and said, look, Nene, you still have some qualities that I love, so I'm still going to be your friend. I'm still going to be here for you. But you don't run me. You don't control me. Okay? I'm still going to be friends with Kenya. And I love it. I love it that excluding Marlo, no one else is kissing up to Nene saying, because of you, I'm going to be me and I'm not going to be there for Kenya. And I think once these girls' eyes were open and they just, could see, they were just like, oh, really? This is what we on? Gang up on somebody and be a bully? We're not standing for that. So I love that Candy is doing that. Shamia, it's nice of Kenya, Portia, all of them. I love it. And we are all happy that she's doing better and she's going to go ahead and end him if you're not us. I'm wishing you all an amazing day. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.